Fitling update, Danny Boy here. We are back with more Transport Fever on the modded map. We're over here in the USA. We're actually following one of our intercity trains, the Atlantic Coast Intercity. The last 2 days there was no episodes up. I actually got called away to go offshore on Saturday morning, which was extremely strange. But it was only for 2 days, so it's now Monday night and I'm back, thank God. Also, I got told that this would be my last trip offshore this year, and the next time I was required away was the 6th of January, so yay, I'm officially on, well, not on holiday, because I still can't get called away for like emergencies and stuff, but I'm technically done, so until next year. Hopefully, that is the plan anyway. Whoa, this thing's doing a fair rate. 28. Okay. Right, so, in the last episode, we got more slag going from China. And we got it going to the goods hub to sort of bolster what was it? The stone that was needed to make construction materials, because we're just not getting enough stone in there to keep up with the construction materials. So I added the slag as well, because slag can be transformed into construction materials. So that train has now been added and is now aiding that construction materials factory. We also set up, well, I never set this up during the episode. I set it up offline because it was a bit of a pest, but I have got it set up, kind of. Now, I'm not sure about these will be, this 1,000 metre station for our 1,000 metre train. This wouldn't be the only 1,000 metre train. I want to get a 1,000 metre train going with the wagons that use the cargo containers. Excuse me. And we'll get one of them going as well once I get goods going in America. Or it doesn't have to be goods, it can be anything that those sort of containers will haul. Really, we can get a 1,000 metre train of them as well, but this will be a crude oil train, and it shall be heading up here, sort of round and into here. Now this station I'm a bit not sure about. Now I can get a line coming out here going to Seattle, just have a small train running there. I can get another line coming out of here and going to San Francisco, and another train coming out of here going to Atlantic City, and I do believe Pittsburgh needs fuel as well. This is the goods station here in Pittsburgh. Where is the goods station? And ooh, this could be tricky getting it down here, but I'm sure we'll manage. If we run it along the coast, then either over or under here. I'm gonna say over, possibly. So we can get that going as well. So first things first, I need to decide whether this is going to stay here. Now we could just bring trains round, go under this line, and then go to Los Angeles, also Las Vegas, Mexico City, Cancun and Miami will also need fuel as well. Most places in the north get fuel, except from Seattle and Pittsburgh down at the bottom here, or sort of in the middle. So I just want to see if this is briefly. What is this? Trains mutually blocked. Okay. Plastic train is blocked. Right, screw that up. Turn you around. I should have deleted this signal. And that train should have stopped there. Now once the last car goes past here, I can turn this train around. It's a fair long train though. Right, there it is. Right, you turn around because you still need to pick up construction materials. This guy can now go. Excellent. Here's our stone train here. I'm not entirely sure where the slag train, where its position is. The newest slag train. I just wanted to actually check it to see if it was getting anything. These trains are, two Chinese trains there are getting 702 steel each time. Right, is there slag waiting? Yes. How much does this haul? 760. Jesus. These will probably run out of slag before. Oh, where am I? Oh, I got sort of nicely teleported to Tokyo there. Let's see your details. Right, you are completely out of slag. But I do believe they're just getting fired into the station here. You are completely out of slag as well. But they are producing 460 each of steel. So there must be slag going somewhere. This guy's getting slag. This guy here is being neglected. Train 155 is old. Paris to Berlin branch. Okay. I'd like this station here to get a bit more. The trains maybe not as frequent as the slag train that I've got on, but still I'd like it to get a bit more. I think it's yes, 2 steel and okay. I suppose it'll just go at its own pace because I don't want it just carrying 23 or 25. Push pause a second. You've got 24. You've got none. Oh, the slag only goes to here. Does it? Yes, it does. Slag only goes to there. Fit is waiting here. Nothing yet. Slag ship? Nope. Wood ship. Slag ship? Wood ship. Is there somebody that transports slag? 53, okay. Right. But we'll let it run on. This is actually producing stuff. Everything is being shipped, so that's good. Let's head back down and get cracking with our 1,000-meter train. Right. Far are we? Here it is there. Now there will be 4 trains on here. I'd like to thank Nick Troy for his comment. He told me that it was the BNSF or that BNSF did haul rather large trains, so we're going to use BNSF and we're going to use CSX to run crude oil up here. I'm actually going to go 200 with this line. Now I need you to go flat for the moment. Catenary, no. I will need to get a diamond in here because it's going to be 2 sort of separate trains. No separate trains. It'll be 2 different lines. So let's get them going. Right, in order to avoid colliding with this, you have to come up. And if I leave you flat, you collide with that, okay? Bring it up then. Or do I want to bring it up? Because as soon as I bring it up, it's going to give me a bridge. Maybe bring it up to about there. Okay, this coming round. There's the bridge. If I bring that flat, there we go. So it will have a slight hill to climb. Now, this would be better if I could actually see where I was going. I'm hoping this is going to come out as a bridge to go over here. Let's just pipe that in. Right, there's the bridge. Where does the bridge start? Is that enough height for a train to get underneath it? Well, apparently the game says it is. We shall bring it up a touch more. And let's go to... Right, we are heading over this way. Right, all this stuff here is sort of in the way. Right, I need it to also bridge over this, which I cannot yet do, but I can if I go there. Right, we're colliding with a lot of things there. Now, this is going to be harder than I first anticipated. Alright, go about there. Just bring it down its normal size. And then I'll go about there. See if the situation is. See if I can maybe get this to raise over here. We're still colliding. Yes, nowhere near high enough. Bring it out further. Now it is. If I put this in here, will I get a second line? Apparently I can get a second line. It's on the wrong side for a start though, so I'll have to delete that. Anywho. Right, so this section of track is now going to be a flat run. So, no much we can do about that. Right, sorry buddy. You are just an experiment anywho, just to see if I can get this to work. Now, if I go to there. Right, you did give me a tunnel. I saw it. Pity mare. Now, what does that do height wise? It makes it horrible. Right, sorry road. You are history. Right, it gave me a bridge. Because I have to bridge up at some point. Which might be okay, because other trains are going to have to go under this bridge. To get to like Los Angeles and stuff, so I'm kind of just wanting it like that. Now I'll need a diamond in here, but it looks quite straight, so we should be good on the diamond front. One. Okay, it doesn't like that. Please don't jump over to the other side. Right, the diamond's in. Perfect. There we go. And then join you up. That's now joined up. There we go, now it is. Right, we're looking quite good here. However, I've just come up with a plan. To sort of make us look slightly better. Get rid of you. Go away, please. There's always one little bit that you never see. Is there a little bit here? No, we should be all good on that front. Right, let's see. Now if I just go straight from here onto there, please. Right, we've got a bridge pillar collision, but it's okay because you've actually connected to the wrong place there. Right, this is easily avoided. Give me that. That should be okay. There's a tiny little dip in elevation, but apparently it's going flat. It now means I can go dink into there and then into there. And it should look, in theory, better. There's a weird thing going on here that I didn't like. See, it like sort of curves under, which means I would probably delete from there here. This is a dangerous game we're playing here, because this may not go back in. It did. Is it still got that stupid, and it's still got a tiny little bit there where it goes down, but it looks a hell of a lot better, or at least I think it does. Anyway, we'll give this a little cleanup since we're here, because it was looking pretty awful. This as well. Right, we shall do the rest later, I do believe. And then we'll get the train going. We'll get the lines set up first. I'm not sure if I can get a car this line. Probably something like Central USA, Crude, Line 1 and Line 2. Now I'll definitely, absolutely need signals on this line. I do need another diamond at this side. So if you could just work first time, that would be awesome. Now it can't be too much slope because it's supposed to be flat. It's supposed to be. Okay, try it for this side. Still too much slope, right. Now this should be flat as a pancake, unless the game has decided not to do it flat like I asked. Right, that is flat apparently. But is it? Right, let's see if we can get another diamond in. You to there. You to there. Okay, that worked. Haha! Right. We are sorted. Almost. Right. A signal facing here and one at this side. One there. One there. Ooh, in fact, I'll place a few signals on here. Probably going to hang on the bridge. Will I hang on a bridge? Yes, I'll hang in the middle here. One there. Spin it round. Get that in on there. Now this is another section that dips down that could actually be flat. So we're going to redo this section now. Redo this. I may not need this tunnel. That little section there. Because that little section will screw us up later on when we go to place the next section of track. Bring it up to my diamond. See if this will then pick a better option. See, already we don't have a tunnel. You're coming in on this left side though. Oh yes, much better. I am far more pleased with that outcome. Right, I need to get that stupid road placed back in. A road that absolutely nobody uses. Nobody. Right. Bring that back to there, to there, to there. And there. Right. Give me medium country road. If you would be so kind. Right, here we go. Just hook that onto there. Bring it down. Voila. Horrible gouge out the land there. But we shall endeavour to clean it up. That's probably as good as you're going to get. We can get rid of this previous evidence of the old road. I'll sort of smooth that section out as well, and this bit, because it's just going to annoy me if I see it like that. Right, there we go. Hey, right. I'll also do this section so that it doesn't annoy me. Now for some reason I've got the game paused. Let's just push play. Let things roll on. If it's this. Ooh, Las Vegas train. You can get changed. You can actually get changed to a speed dance. That is the train you are getting changed to. Las Vegas to New York. It's going to be running a speed dance when I get round to upgrading it. Right, I was placing signals, and then I wasn't happy about this, so I redid this, and we're going all the way up to there, onto there, and then I need 2 release signals to get them back out of the station. Right, excellent. That line should now be complete. Now it's not too far for these trains to travel, but they will be extremely long and they will be extremely heavy. Right, line 1 will be Central USA Crude Train 1. Oh, autosave. Jumps in there at the last second. Come on, autosave. Right. Excellent. And you're going for here, buddy. And you are going to there. Now let me see the route that you have chosen. Right, so at this station here you've opted to come into line 2. Okay, and I'd actually like you to go into line terminal 2 there, but still use both sides of the track. Is that possible? Are you on it? You most certainly are. Excellent. Right, and then this will be Central USA, Crude Train 2. Right, and you are also going to do the same, but you'll be in platform 1, and you'll be on platform 1. Excellent. Now, have you complied with my wishes? Now, if it's copying the other train, which it does seem to be, excellent. Right, you are good to go. Now we can get the trains on. Happy days. Now, foot would be the easiest way to do this. Probably to get them going for one side, duplicate the trains and then release them. Right, now I want 4 trains. And I didn't really want them to be sort of getting stuck or boxing up or whatever it may be. Getting bunched up. That's what I want. But I want them getting stuck in a traffic jam. Right. Train number 1. Buy trains. Let's see what we have available to us. Let's go all. Let's go to diesels to start with. Now we are sort of down here. Here are the CSX numbers. Do we have anything previous that we can use? I mean, there are really old Conrail and other trains that are still to use, like these. They're also for 1972. There's a Burlington and Northern Air that I would like to use. I'd like to use all of them. I shall endeavour to try and use all of them. I do believe we've used this Conrail train. We've used these 2. And the rest I think are EMD. Yes. For 1958. Right, but I want something. I mean, if I go back up here, the EMDs 410 65 miles per hour. But these guys are 70 miles per hour and 483. So they could be, these look like our winners. We'll keep heading down though, just to make sure we've no sort of missed anything. What about these? 780 kilonewtons. Now, is there a CSX model of that train? No, the next thing is this. I've got another Korea rail train. Where did that appear for? Excuse me, we'll use that at some point. But right now, I want not GP40s. I want. Let's go into diesel multiple units. I do want one of them, but I also want. Right, got it. I want or for Christmas I want ooh, these are in 2 different colours. Oh no. Go back up. Right, this is actually an easy choice. I want down here, please. Will I mix it up a bit, or will I keep it normal? No, I'll go one of these, buy. Then I want diesels, and I want to go up here to find the matching. There we go. It's going to be triple headered, this train. And then I want freight. And then I want tank wagons, which I'm actually at. Perfect. Right, that's a fake tank wagon, so it's no use. Modern tank wagon. For 1960, I do believe there should be a new... maybe there's not. But we'll go with this to pick up crude. Now this train is going to hit me 1,000 meters, so... I'd say at 500 meters it's carrying a ridiculous amount. I would say 1,000 meters. 997 meters gives us 990 crude. Okay. Set it on a line. Central USA. Where art thou? Central USA. Crude train 1. Right, close that for the moment. Buy trains. Let's go to diesels. Head down to the the GP40s or GE. Right, we'll head down there. Give me a BNSF. Buy. Give me a diesel in multiple unit form, and give me this. Yes, buy. Sticker up there. Give me freight. Down at the tank wagon. I'm fair impressed with these things. These things look quite cool. 1985. I think there is one more refrigerated car comes available. Right, for the hell was the we need though? This is modern tank car to pick up crude, if you please. Right, all the way up to 1,000 meters. Or 997. There we go, set it on a line. Now this train, the first train will hit to come out. And I will set it on a line in just a second. I can get rid of that. I'll keep you up there. I want to see this monster train. That is managing to pull these tank wagons at 13 miles an hour as they're coming into the depot. So that's a good sign. So we now know it can get up to 13 miles per hour. I'm anticipating it will go faster. I mean, it's triple header, there's a lot of power there, so surely it should be fine. And then I will, once this thing stops and starts going, I'll let this thing go. Once that thing gets out, I will then let the next CSX train go. And I'm kind of hoping there's going to be so much demand for crude that they'll get a full load. That might be a bit ambitious. Jesus Christ, far the hell is the end of the station? There. This is insane. Oh, it didn't even stop, it just went. Okay, right, set line for you, buddy. Central America, Central USA, crude train 2. There you go, dude. Right, so this thing is going. And he's starting to pick up speed. So that's good, it's a good sign. Look at the size of it. That's insane. Right, then go into the depot. Hello there, depot. Buy trains. Get me a diesel. Go down. To here, CSX. We'll go with Dark Future. Or will I maybe just use that on another line? I'd like a bit of variety. We'll go with a bit of variety on this line, right? Diesels. Up, please. Up, 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 up. And you, Dark Future, buy. Right, move out the way. There we go. You go up to the top corner. This can be closed. Freight. We need not the fake tank car, but the actual tank car. Crude. 1, 2. Keep going. Just keep going until we reach 997. Oh, it's too much. Right. Once this thing reaches the other side, we'll let that in go. I actually really want to see how far this other train has gotten up the line. Jesus, it's almost there. Right. Screw it. Just set your line as... For our Central USA, that's it. Central USA, crude train 1. The second CSX train on we go there. Let's check out this depot. Here is the Dark Future CSX version with this train, which I've forgotten what it is already. Oh well. Right, I'm assuming this thing's not going to stop either, it's just going to go. I like that, it's pretty cool. BNSF, is that Burlington Northern and Santa Fe? I do believe it is. But he's going for it as well, he's just going straight out. Me stopping him, there's a kink in the track there. Not sure if you noticed it. I most certainly did. Right, now you are coming into the station up here, of which you will have to turn around, and hopefully this in the second in here shall be on its way. Right, last train. We shall keep going with the mixing variety here, because we're going to use, we'll use a standard Union Pacific buy diesels. Keep going up. Standard Union Pacific. There it is. Buy. Fire you up here. Freight. Tank wagon. Up to there. Keep going till we reach 1,000. And then as soon as the train is finished, set it on its line. One more. Set it on a line. Central USA. Oh, we're past it. There it is. Crew train 2. Right, so you need to hurry up, Buster, because I do believe that this guy here is on his way back. He is. I think he's actually heading downhill in this section. 35 miles per hour. That's not incredibly fast. But, I mean, Jesus, it's hauling God knows how many tours. You can't even see the end of the train, so we're not going to blame it for going so slow. Details. How many times? 55. Holy shit. Should be passing these. There we go. So there we go. 2 CSX triple header trains. A Burlington Northern Santa Fe and Union Pacific. Working together in harmony to deliver crude, which there is none of, because I hadn't set up any lines to deliver crude. But I think I'll do that in the next episode. I'll just mark this a sort of shorter episode for the moment. Now you're going to hate to work your ass off, oil well, you really are, in order to sort of keep these trains going. But there will be high demand at the other side once we get all the fuel trains on the go. The Union Pacifics look quite cool as well. Move the cursor out of the way so we can get a better look at it. Awesome. He's tailing off in the background. But none of them are being held up by each other so far. So that's good. He's going to be there. And I've left by the time he comes up. This train here is going to be not waiting because it comes in a different platform. Whoops. Okay. It is waiting. I think I released the trains for the wrong depots. That's what I did. Now if it's waiting here, 54 for train 2. Okay. St. Petersburg Sawmill. You are forever becoming a pain in a thorn in my side. There's the Union Pacific though, looking good. He's going to cruise past the CSX train and head on his way. But I think this might actually be better that he's stuck there, because that'll sort of space these out slightly better. Our CSX Dark Future livery version. Nice. And then an age goes past before the end of this train. Goes past his cab. You're going to have to wait for him to clear the station though, because he's ridiculously long. It's okay though, I like this, it was a good plan. Happy by the way, the outcome. Right, I will go and check St. Petersburg in just a minute, because it is extremely annoying the fact that it has not worked as planned. I did add another train over in Tokyo to deal with planks that were being stockpiled at the station there, and I thought I would hopefully keep demand for planks up constantly. Alas, it is not, but we shall leave our American beauties for the moment and head over. Right, what is your major malfunction, soldier? Why are you giving me problems? There ain't a lot of planks here, obviously. Do you ship planks? No. Slag and fuels, your game. And there ain't a lot of planks here either. Well, this is extremely confusing. Right, find the goods machine factory. You require planks as well, of which you have one stored, and you've got no plastic. Food is fine. Details, please. You also need planks. That's confusing. Hey, here's our TGV. You're not getting much tools there, are you, buddy? Nobody seems to want tools in France, although people do want tools over here. I just missed that train, damn it. Now, is he still actually getting tools? That's the wrong train. It's this guy. 25 of 578. Are tools being distributed here? Holy shit. Okay, we need more trucks on here. Stat 503. Okay, that explains the reason. Why are you not going? You're fool. Oh my god, those people just died. We just witnessed a brutal murder there. And this combat train looks pretty, I'm going to say ancient, for lack of a better word. And we are getting more construction materials, which is awesome. Let me see your stockpiles now. 0. Damn you, slag train. Right, but there's no reason why this shouldn't be asking for more. Let's clear our screen a touch. Should not be asking for more planks. Try to ship more items. Well, we'll D it then. Ship more items. Because he's just picked up the last of the wood. Right, somebody dropped off a full load of 252 here. Now, for the hell are these two trains? Food train, you're doing good. You, I do not have a problem with. Tokyo Central, with 0, that's fine. Because you're going to pick up planks, of which there are now some waiting. Goods hub. Right, it's right there. And it's got 398, so it did not have a full load that it needs. Strange. We'll head back over to America though, and we'll wrap this episode up here. Hopefully all should be good. I should be home for a while until the 6th of January, so I'm hoping to get my daily episodes up and on the go. Now this is the largest station I have. I still can never find where it is. There it is. Right, you look confused, buddy. You are waiting for a train to move. Okay. You can be forgiven for waiting. I do believe one of these will have crude though. Near this scene. Probably this scene. 156. 6 waiting. Once there is demand though, both lines will start to get. So in the next episode we'll get some lines. Definitely run out to at least 4. I'll try and get all 4 of these piped in the next episode. Road vehicles we're not really concerned about. I will have a look at them at some point. But let's head down here. Follow one of our monster trains. There we go. So that is going to be it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.